another Sunnah Followers exclusive, Not One of Us, written by Sheikh Muhammad S. Adli, broken down and brought to you by host lailanasheeba. Join us every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, right here on Sunnah Followers.
Alhamdulillah, wa salat, wa salam ala wa rasulullah. Welcome to our Hadith class, and we are studying the Hadith from the book entitled Not of Us. And these are Hadiths that Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Adli collected and put together from the different sit-up. He collected authentic Hadiths in which the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam addressed actions that if we indulge in them, he said are so bad and so horrendous that if we indulge in them, we are not of him. That doesn't mean that we're kafir. It means that it's a bad thing that we're doing, okay? And if we continue to indulge in it, it can take us out of Islam if we don't stop it, if we don't check it. You know, so, and there's a lot of things that we do that need to be checked. But a lot of us, unfortunately, don't take Allah serious in this world. You know, we put him secondary when he should be primary. So let's take a look at the Hadith for tonight's discussion. And let me start off by screen sharing. Y'all see that? Screen sharing my Zoom room. Okay, that's Twitter. And by the way, guys, you can watch me live on Twitter. But now let me switch myself. That's Twitter. That's for Zoom. For you guys, let me put you guys live with me here. Okay. And okay, make it full screen. Hold on, let me take this down too. We'll make the screen wide. Okay, inshallah, everybody should be able to see that. Let me make it even. Okay, so this is the book. For those of you who have not yet purchased the book, right up here in the right corner, this is the book is called Not One of Us. It can be purchased by going to www.adlionline.com. It doesn't cost but maybe $6 or so. And let's take a look at the Hadith for tonight's discussion. Okay. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, whoever engages in bad omens or divination or sorcery, that's what he's talking about. People who engage in fortune telling, magic, astrology, zodiac signs. That's what this hadith is relating to. And this hadith is narrated by Imran ibn Hussein. He tells us that the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said he is not one of us. Whoever seeks omens or has omens interpreted for him, whoever practices soothsaying or has it done for him, and whoever practices sorcery or has it done for him is not of us. And again, this includes zodiac signs, astrology, fortune telling, numerology, reading teacups, reading your palms, reading the fortune, that crystals. This is all a form of superstition. This is all a form of magic. This is all a form of thinking that someone can predict the future when only Allah knows what's going to happen tomorrow. And like I said, I want to re-emphasize astrology, zodiac signs, because many of us were big on that, especially those of us who grew up in the 60s and 70s. What's your sign? I'm a Cancer. Oh, I'm your mate. I'm a Pisces. That's your mate. I'm a Scorpio. That's your mate. You know, this is witchcraft. And I want to also throw in there, matchmaking, because this is what the Arabic women that I know on this clubhouse do. They steal into their witchcraft, but instead of reading cups, what they're doing now is matchmaking. Tell me, when was you born? Tell me about your character. Tell me about your personality. Tell me your likes and dislikes, and I can find the perfect husband for you. Who the heck you think you are? First of all, there is no perfect match for anyone because perfection only belongs to Allah. Secondly, who the heck you think you are? You ain't even got a husband for yourself. You know, matchmaking, hooking people up, all of that nonsense that we're indulging in today. 90-day fiance, you know, what's it called? The marriage place where they sit down and do a character analysis of you. And we're going to match you up to a man who would be perfect for you to marry. Them TV shows. That ain't happening. This is all soothsaying. This is all sorcery. This is all omen interpreting. So this is a hadith that we need to think about, because the Prophet is letting us know that a Muslim should have faith in the qadr of Allah, should understand that everything that happens was willed to happen by him. He already decided 500,000 years before you were even created, you know, who you would be with in your lifetime. Also, we learn from this hadith that believe that it is good for you, whatever it is. What does that mean? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us to look to the good of everything. There's good in everything and there's bad in everything. There's good in shaitan and there's bad in shaitan. The good in shaitan is if you don't listen to him, he can become a ticket to paradise for you. Okay? So believe that Allah knows what's best for us. And whatever Allah has in store for us is best for us. And to believe in bad omens or to be superstitious, this is a major sin. Also, magic, sorcery. This is one of the greatest of the major sins after shirk, because it's a form of shirk. And whoever goes to a fortune teller or an astrologer or a palm reader, your prayers will not be accepted for 40 days. And finally, whoever believes what the fortune teller has told you, you have committed an action of kafir, or an action of disbelief. So I want you guys to ponder this powerful, informative hadith. And I want you guys to apply it in your everyday lives, because so many of us do suffer with superstition. We're superstitious by nature. As Ibn Masud said, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, there's no human being that's not pessimistic, you know, because it's our nature, you know, to be pessimistic. It's our nature to be superstitious. So we have to try to resist that urge and trust in Allah. Trust that Allah knows what's best for us. He has our interests in mind. And whatever we don't get in this world, Allah says we will get it in the hereafter if we remain firm in our belief in him. And that's advice for you sisters who can't accept the qadr of Allah that you don't have a husband. If you don't have a husband in this world, it's because you got a man up there waiting on you. And you have to live and accept that. And if he's up there waiting on you, that means he's better than anything down here. All right. Okay, so I want to stop right here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Are there any questions or comments?